and it can be a busy, exciting day. So today I have 4 tips for you to keep you organized on Christmas Day. Okay, let's get right to it because Christmas is 2 days away and I know that you're super busy. However, I want your Christmas day to go as smoothly and be as peaceful as possible. So let's get right into the 4 tips. The first one is to have a spot for everyone for opening presents. Growing up, our staircase was sort of in our living room, so I would sit on the bottom stairs and open my gifts, and that was my spot. And all my brothers and my sister, they all had their spots as well as my parents. So everyone had their gifts together in one spot when they were finished. And then we had our own spot under the tree so that they didn't get mixed up with each other, and then we could show our friends if they came over to visit or whatever, we could leave them under the tree. So everyone should have their spot to open and then also have a spot under the tree where they can keep their gifts, and maybe even in a nice box. You could wrap an open top box for each person to put their things in, or use one of the boxes that they've opened and that could be their sort of space. But having that keeps everything organized, and that way when it's time to take the tree down, everyone can take their box to their rooms and it's super simple to put things away. Now this isn't just for children, it's for adults as well. Children tend to be more possessive of their things, especially when they're new gifts. So I think there's actually less of a chance of children mixing up their gifts unless they get the same thing as adults. So adults can have their own little decorative box or something under the tree, nice and organized and easy to put away when the season is over. Tip number 2 is especially helpful for mothers, but it can also help people who get a lot of gifts from different people and have a hard time keeping track of where the gifts came from and who gave what to whom. So it's a gift chart. What I do as gifts come into my home, they're usually from the same people so I can make it up without having to look, but I will write all of our names down one side of the page and then I will write the giver, and then I just make a simple chart with enough room to write the present in. And my kids are well trained. They know that when they open a gift, they hold it up and say, "Mom, this is from so and so," and I will have my chart next to me as I'm opening my own gifts, and I'll write them down as the children show me their presents. This not only makes it easier to keep track of what everyone has received, because there's usually such a big rush on Christmas morning, but it's also very helpful when it comes time to writing thank you cards. I've been doing this for quite a few years and it has saved me so many times. And you don't even need 6 children for this to be helpful. It's so easy in all the rush and hustle and bustle of everyone opening presents to forget or not even realize who gave what. It's a really great reference to have so you know where this gift came from, but also to be able to say thank you. Number 3 is not that glamorous, and it's to have garbage bags and recycled bags or boxes in the room with you while you are opening presents. Not only will it help you stay organized and keep the room sort of mess free, usually once the presents are open, the last thing you want to do is to start sorting garbage and recycling. If you do it as you go, every time everyone opens a gift, they either put it in the garbage or in the recycle. And also as you start opening the packaging of the gift itself, all those little bits of plastic, the little wrappings and all that stuff, they can go directly into either recycle or garbage so that it's not so much of a hassle at the end of everything, and you can sit and enjoy your presents, look them over again, sit there with a cup of tea and coffee and enjoy the moment instead of having to rush around and clean things up. Tip number 4 is to have schedules, and these schedules can be anywhere where there tends to be traffic jams at your place on Christmas Day. Maybe you have guests staying and everyone's trying to get ready for Mass for the same time. So you maybe have one shower and everyone needs to get in the shower at the same time and be ready at the same time. So maybe you can have a bathroom schedule so that people know when their time is, how much time they're allowed, so that everyone can be ready on time. Another type of schedule is the oven schedule. I learned this from Fly Lady years and years ago. If you're cooking Christmas dinner, you have to make sure that everything has a place in the oven and has time to be cooked, because if you're making so many different dishes for so many people, you might not have enough room in your oven or enough time. So make sure that you have a schedule for your oven. Other schedules that you could have is just basically your schedule for the day, what's up, what's going on, so that everyone knows what time they need to be ready, where they need to be, and everything runs a bit smoother. Okay, so now I have a surprise for you, and I am super excited about this, and I really hope you like it. I am going to do 12 days of Christmas. Now traditionally 12 days of Christmas is from Christmas to 12th night or Epiphany, when the Christmas season was wrapped up. But what I'm going to do with those 12 days is get you ready for 2020. We are going to plan your year, or at least the beginning of it. So every day for 12 days, starting on Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas, I'm going to post a short video with an assignment for you. Now this is going to be super doable, super easy, super quick, but it's going to help you get ready for 2020. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure your notifications are turned on so you don't miss any of these videos, and we are going to get ready for 2020 together. I'm so excited. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment below telling me where you are spending Christmas Day, and I will see you on the 26th for our first day of 12 Days of Christmas. Have a fantastic day and happy planning. Why is my nose stuffy? I wasn't stuffy before I started this video.